Hi, just as a let you know, unfortunately for this episode, I accidentally messed with something on OBS, so parts of the screen are like truncated off, cropped off. I was trying to like sort of fiddle around with seeing if I could get my camera to be sort of recorded in a different place, and I guess I accidentally forgot to sort of reset the settings. So for this episode, there's some things are going to be like truncated off at the end, and you're sort of a bit more zoomed in. Sorry, it's only for this one. I'll like get it fixed for the next episode. Hopefully, bloody annoying. I didn't even check before I started recording, as I always do. Sort of check the preview, but I obviously just checked the preview, saw that it was on there without giving it a full inspection, right? Because this sort of thing has never happened to me before. So apologies, but everything else is fine. It's just kind of the sides and bits at the bottom are kind of just a bit cropped off accidentally. Whoops! If you equipped a freshly stolen item, its rightful owner or those close to them might notice it on you and accuse you of theft. Yes, I found that out in the last episode. And that is where we're going to be going right now, hopefully, to the sticky-fingered Miller and sell all the stuff we stole from that gamekeeper's house. Hopefully not get stopped and searched beforehand. Yeah, that's where we need to go now. It's this one, right? Yeah, we go here. Hopefully we can just sell things. Otherwise we may need to prove ourselves. I can't remember if you needed to do that in the first one or not. There might be like an introduction, right, to Miller's being naughty guys in this one for new players or something. They may need to talk to him about the wedding too. Heavily damaged vagrant's boots. Oh, I've been walking too much. Apparently, do I have spare boots? I may still have spare boots. No. Should I repair them? Is it worth repairing them? Can I do that anyway? It's probably a different thing, isn't it? It's probably not the blacksmith's kit, it's probably the armorer's kit. And I feel like you get like so many uses, right? So I do still have quite a bit. Maybe I should just use it. Let's just use it. Oh, I can't use them on boots. What does that come under then? Cobbler's kit. Okay. You know what? Early on in the game, I feel like I've been equipping myself fairly well, and I feel like this is a benefit of being an evil Henry, right? It's the same thing in Red Dead Redemption 2. The low honor guy gets the most money, as long as he doesn't get the bounty and have to pay off the bounty all the time. Fortune favors the opportunities. And I've been quite fortunate too, really, to be honest with you. Everything's been in a bit of the sticks, right? In the middle of nowhere, no guards around to stop me. Nearly got guards on me from that gamekeeper's wife. Jesus Christ, my heart was like beating so much. I was in so much panic. Okay. Where is the Miller? Which one is the Miller? This is the Miller's house or not? Sorry. Actually, I don't think it is it? Where am I? I think I'm just at some fucking lumber mill. Oh, yeah, I am. Sorry, I got confused. You guys got like a water basin, though, because I am covered in blood. Thank God. Everyone has one of these. Everyone also has ones that are crystal clear. Until Henry clearly uses them. Nope, still says crystal clear. It'd be a cool effect, wouldn't it, if it just turned red. Oh, so we got some like quest tipster here too. You know what? Like I said about not racking up quests, I will like accept the quest tipsters though, because then they will dot around my map, right? There's one in the Miller. These should be good quests because they're naughty quests, right? They should be to do with like burglary and thieving stuff. Ones that we will very kindly accept. You know what? I think it might be worth also repairing the rest of my stuff. Right, but what ones are the broken ones? Is it this? This broke? And what else? Oh, that's overeating. I'm fatty. Okay. I already knew where it was. I've lost it. Where the hell was it? The inventory, all of a sudden, forgot where things are. Armor's kit, right? Let's use it on the things that broke, just repair it a little bit. You know, because that's not actually that bad, really, is it? What's wrong? Am I not allowed to be here?
Hey, Hans!
I'm not Hans. And he thinks I'm Sir Hans Capon.
I'm afraid not. My name's not Hans.
Ha! Good one.
Do I know this man?
Blessings to you.
Joachim. Do I know a Joachim? Why does he know my face? Or Hans Capon? Right, where is the Miller? I'll tell you what, I'll accept the quest tipster first.
Greetings, and to you.
Where the hell are they? Oh, this man. Hello there. Hired hand, Hansel.
Good day. What would you like?
Bad day to you. What's that pen over there by the rock for?
What's the purpose of that pen? I see
Fisticuffs?
you're not grazing livestock there.
Indeed we're not, friend. That's where we learn how to fist fight.
Yes, that man in the other place said I needed to come here to
Why
learn
do you
about
think?
that.
It's a pretty handy thing to know, and it's 100 times better
Lawrence.
than sitting on your ass all day.
Does the miller know about this?
Kreyzl? He came up with the idea, mate. Hey, fancy having a go?
Oh. Sure.
I'd love to try these bouts of yours. Shall we?
Wait a mo. First you need to get permission from the miller.
Kreyzl? Why's that?
He's the one who came with the idea and made it work. He's looking for a champion among us for the Zheleyov tavern fights. There, they have proper brawls.
Yes.
Not like here.
Yes, he said. He said he was
well.
looking for a champion. Yes, okay, I'll come back. He's basically given me a quest tip for the man inside the house. Not very useful. Miller, talk. Hello there. I can't sell shit to him. Why not? I heard you're looking for help. I'd like to try fighting. Which one should I try first? Should I say about the fighting first?
I hear you let your hands fight each other. Could I have a go too?
Who told you about that?
Hensel told me.
Maybe I need to
Said
be his
I could
hand
join
first.
if you allow it.
Hensel did? What a blabbermouth.
So can I join in?
That's what I said. They probably won't trust me straight
All
away.
right, since you already know about it. Them three slackers of mine ain't exactly had their finest hour in Zheleyov. Maybe they could learn something from you.
To Zheleyov, you say?
Aye. Once in a
Why am I
while,
acting
I
like
send
this is
my
the first time I've heard
strongest
this?
hand there to test his mettle against the locals. He earns a few groschen, and I sleep better at night when folk around know I have a hulk of a man like that here.
And if I beat your hands, would you send me to Zheleyov? I could also use those groschen.
Was that guy
We'll
saying
see.
hello
You ain't beaten no one
hands
yet.
and not hands, right? You thought I was working here, like hands? Melee at the mill, yeah, new quest. Okay. I also heard you're looking for help. This is to do with the main quest. I guess we're going to have to do this to earn a relationship with him first before we can like actually find out that he's dodgy and sell things to him. Because all millers in the first game were fences, all very dodgy people.
I heard at the Troskovitz Tavern that you might have a job offer.
Well, you don't look lame. Aye. I reckon I could find some work for you.
I also heard you're invited to that big wedding coming up.
That's no business of yours at the moment.
What kind of work do you have for me?
All right. So what kind of work do you have for me?
You'll be carrying sacks of flour.
Exciting. I don't have anything better. All right, I'll carry the sacks. I won't carry the sacks.
In that case, I bid you farewell.
I'm not forcing you.
That's just rejecting the quest. That's just rejecting the quest, yes. Hey, I'll talk to you again, please. I can't talk to him as he's climbing the stairs. He's busy. Fine. Fine. I'll carry your fucking sacks. I already have experience with it anyway. Right? It's already on my CV. Fucking sack carrying at the Wench's Tavern.
Well, do you have any more interesting work than carrying sacks of flour?
No, I don't.
Fine.
All right. It's not like I have much of a choice, do I?
The sacks are in the barn, and the wagon is in front of it. I'll give you a groschen for every half dozen you carry. It may not seem like much, but if you don't dawdle, you might even save up for some nag at the Semine stables. I heard they got lucky and recently rounded up a bunch of horses from some company that got routed by bandits.
My horse.
They've got some gray old nag that they're practically giving away.
Is that
You
mine?
won't have to buy food. We'll take care of that. And you can sleep here, in the barn.
How long do I have to
Not
work
on
here?
the sacks of flour. You understand? Or I'll tan your hide. Climb up to the loft with the others.
Oh, fuck me.
Careful what you wish for.
What does
Go
that
on,
mean?
Get to work.
He wants to fuck me. Stay away from my bumhole. You got your own bed. The biggest advantages of having your own bed are that it is always available to you and sleeping in it automatically saves the game. Blah de blah de blah. I have a bed. Gain access with the help of the Miller. Yet. So what? I now just have a full-time job? I could just spend all day like carrying sacks. You could like just become a monk, couldn't you, if you wanted to in the other game? Well, anyone would want to do that. I guess I can go have a fight with this guy actually while I'm here. It's more interesting, isn't it? Carrying the sacks of flour. Ideally long enough to make at least 10 groschen. He said half a groschen for half a dozen. So do you want me to do it 120 times? Is that quick math? I'm not sitting here to figure that out. Tell me if that's right or not. I ain't doing it that many times. Well, we got another tipster? Is it the same man? It's the same man. He has a tip. Where should I sleep?
Where should I lie down?
Well, it's best if you sleep upstairs, behind the chimney. Go up the stairs to the next floor, and then climb the ladder to the attic. That's where you'll find it.
That's not a tip.
Take care.
That's not a tip. I don't know what that means.
Mind where you're
Wait,
going.
sorry. I realise I can bump into people, of course. I want to fight someone first. I do fight him first. It's more exciting. And then I carry the fucking sacks. I need to earn his favour so I can sell things to him, I'm assuming. Right, Hansel, let's have a fisty fight, please.
Everything's arranged. So come on.
Smash your face in.
Look at you champing at the bit. You do have the coin for a wager, don't you?
I've got plenty of coin.
You never said anything about a wager.
How
Do
much?
you really think we brawl just to pass the time? Well, maybe we do a bit. But still, if you want to fight, you have to wager something.
Yeah, how much? Is that all?
If you say so. Here's the coin.
Great. Get your ass ready for a good kick.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, my health isn't full, actually. That's probably a mistake. Go on, Hansel. Hit me. Please. Hit me, Hansel.
Hard, you'll cripple me. You fight like a little girl.
Do I? You have not hit me yet. What does that make you? That's fucking easy. You're a little bitch, mate.
This is who we get instead of Zenek.
Who's Zenek? Is that good or bad?
Nice. Nice. You fight better than I'd have expected.
You fought worse than I
We'll
expected.
see how you fare against Malik. Oh, yeah. And this is yours.
Yay, 10 question. Sorry, is there a guy here to fight now? We doing all the fights now here? Sure. I'll fucking fight all the hands, mate. I'll wipe them all out. I'm assuming they're going to scowl a little bit.
Christ.
Who are we after? Is it this guy?
I wonder if
Hey, Malik. You want to fight? Let's fight.
Well, ready
He
to
said
brawl?
he's learning
Hey,
to
you're
fight.
right. It's going to be a clean fight, see? No funny stuff.
What
Sure.
funny stuff.
Kicks in the balls, fingers in the nose.
Can you do that?
pointing And shit like that. Try something like that and I'll rip your head off.
Don't you worry. I can hammer you without any of that.
We'll see about that.
Can you learn to do
What
things
about
like
a
that?
wager? Have you got coin?
Yes, I have coin. 10
Here
question.
it is.
That's the way I like it. Let's do this.
That's the way I like it. Oh. Why do we get into like undies? Is he just wearing a loincloth? Do I go half naked too? Oh, I missed a riposte. Nice. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me.
Bam.
Hit me.
There you go.
Hit me. Who said I was fighting like a girl? We're also barefooted. I'm kicking him in the balls. You said you've got to rip my head off, mate.
Fucking hell. Come closer.
I'm here. Sorry, I was lost in a bit of stamina, so I just wanted to back up a little bit. Oh, I missed a riposte. Cool. Nice. Nice.
Come close.
Oh, I missed a riposte again. Fuck's sake. Easy. Can I talk to him? He looks like he's dead. Oh, he's unconscious.
This is who we get instead of Zinnik.
Why do they keep saying like? Are they disappointed or are they like excited? I can't tell. Come on, let me get. I need to talk to you. Look at that bald spot on the top of your head, mate. You might be better off shaving that off, in all honesty.
God damn! You gave me the runaround.
The time has come for the buzz.
Well, a bit of liquor to ease the pain, a bit for the tummy, and I'll be all right. You're gonna be much worse off when Vera's done with you.
The last one's a woman.
Train a bit before then. Let me know. I can show you some tricks. And here's your wager. Spend it well.
Why would I want to learn anything from him? He was useless. You give me tips? Can you teach me something?
I'd like you to teach me something.
Huh. Yeah. All right.
Does it just improve your skill?
But it'll
Actually, I
cost
think
you.
I saw I had a
do you wanna
perk
know?
point in post edit. I should look at that. Oh, interesting. I won't right now because it's quite expensive. I do not fancy learning anything in unarmed from you. Why would I beat the shit out of him? Hey, can you give me some pointers? It should be the other way around. Right, the last guy. That's also the thing. I was hoping that I could get like a bartering system going on with the Miller because he probably can sell some lockpicks. Let's go find Vera. Where's Vera? Oh,
I wonder if Kreyzl gives him a groschen for every half dozen too.
Vera's a man. You have a woman's name. Let's
I
fight.
want to fight you.
Are you sure? I could break you in half.
Don't you worry about me. Well, shall we?
Well, if you say so. Got the coin for a wager?
Yes, I do. Do you have more than 10 groschen? No, you don't. Okay.
Yeah. Here's the coin.
Get ready then.
Yes, I'm ready. He needs the bandana on. Do you think he has a big bald spot too? Come on, hit me. Back up. That is very rude. That's unnecessary. Back up.
You'll be walking arse first.
I'm not sure about that. You're already on half health. Have any of you guys actually hit me yet? You're all rather pathetic, in all honesty. Oh, so I thought we won. And you gave up. Fucking notifications.
Guts out from your throat.
That's so unnecessary, isn't it? It's just a fisticuff, mate. Don't need to be a sore loser. I could slaughter him. If there wasn't witnesses here, maybe. I did do that before, didn't I? I was fighting like bums and I just stopped their head in when I beat them. Come on, get up. I need to chat.
I didn't see you there.
To be fair, the first guy didn't get knocked out unconscious, did he? You guys are a bunch of pussies.
I'm not surprised.
This guy's getting naked.
Awful lately. If I hear about the woman with
You want to fight again?
coins one more
Where's he going?
Well, fuck me. I stripped in like you, and you whipped my ass.
You're full of surprises
I'm
yourself.
quite big.
Not even Pa swore as much when he whacked his knee with his blacksmith's hammer.
Hey,
All
if
right.
Henry's a
I
stripling,
know.
I'm a piece of
Fight
piss.
starts, my mouth takes
I
on
am
a
anyway.
life of its own. Here's the coin you won, and go and see Kreyzl. He could send you to Shelly-off instead of me.
Okay. Oh, that was the guy they were talking about. Oh, is this him? Oh, are these guys fighting? Oh. Okay,
I wonder. Mind where you're going.
sure. We can talk to him. Maybe he'll then say we don't need to move the sacks.
new hand up the mill, eh?
I reckon we still will have to. There's actually two things for the green stuff. What's the other thing then? About winnings? Oh no, that is the main. Hello. I defeated all your hands.
Well, Miller.
My lord.
seems I defeated all the hands you have here.
Even Vera? Well, hats off to you then. Listen, What if I sent you to Zheleov instead of him? You up to it?
Sure.
Sure. Why not?
Great. I'll pay the entry fee and wager a pile on you. So you better win.
How big's a pile?
And if you want to train a bit more, just punch the shit out of them sissies of mine.
I don't feel like I need to. I don't feel like I need to. That's all done. 125 caution. Nice.
God bless.
Cool.
Same to you.
Do you think maybe I can now talk to him about a new tip because I did that? That's not okay. But let's do his main then, I guess. We didn't get like the thing at the bar added. No, I guess we would have to go back. Right? Is there now like a quest there? Because actually, to be fair, that quest was already there, right? It wouldn't activate before, would it? Because I had to go talk to this guy. Gotcha. Okay, let's look at the perks because I said I had one, right? I'm sure I do. I have a few. Okay, main level. Driven by vengeance sounds a good one, doesn't it? There are only a few people who double-cross you twice and live to talk about it. After killing an opponent in close combat, you gain 10% more attack damage and faster stamina recovery. Okay, that could be good. Memorable, an idea without action is only half formed. Deeds are what speak for a person. Changes in your reputation, good or bad, spread more wide. No, that would be terrible. That would be terrible. Looking like an intrepid hero of legends is the first step to performing heroic deeds, and that's the first step to entering into legend. If your charisma is higher than 20, your armor will be considered 15 higher. Maybe it's not. Driven by vengeance. Absolutely. Learn. Okay, next, strength. Hardworking lad, we looked at that before, right? What did that do again? It gives me extra carrying capacity, which is not the worst. Whereas we got a pack mule. Oh, more carrying capacity. They're both carrying capacity. What about wrestler? Not only are you strong as a bull, but you know how to use that strength. If the enemy lets you near them, it's usually his last mistake. Your strength will make it easier to win fights in the clinch because it will be harder for your opponent to react to your actions. Yes. Clinches are good, right? Agility, right. Featherweight was 4 damage, yes. There is no optimal weapon or technique. The true mastery means knowing the strengths and weaknesses of each and choosing wisely, just as knowing the weaknesses and especially the strengths of oneself and using them to their full potential. If you use a one-handed weapon without a shield, attacks will cost 20% less stamina. Blocking will also cost less stamina and be more effective. This effect works even with a torch in your hand, in your offhand. Right, well, we do only have the one arm at the moment, so it could be handy. Dodges cost you 40% less stamina. Correct stance is important in combat as the speed and position of movements constantly. You know how to work your center of gravity correctly and lunge from your attack and back with the dodges. Is dodges? Oh, I don't do dodges. I was about to say this one would be more handy, but I don't do dodges, do I? I just do blocks, right? I remember dodges was something different, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Let's double check, because if it is, we won't take that. I thought it'd be more helpful. Combat? Am I mistaken? I kind of feel like there was a dodge, as in like you double taps like backwards, or double taps right or left, right? Okay, yeah, no, it is different. I feel like you might need a perk for it too. Yeah, this is block, right? Yeah, combat. I'm using block, so dodge is no good. We don't want that. We will take the one-handed. Why not? If I then change my mind, right? I don't need to like sort of put myself into a pigeonhole to say like, oh, I'm now only going to have one-handed things forever, right? I could always just like change my mind, right? Because the other things, I don't think I will dodge. I don't even remember doing really dodges before the last one. I think maybe I tried doing it and I actually got hit more. No, I got dominant hand. Vitality, I guess, is health, isn't it? This seems to do something about food. The art of asceticism is inherent in hermits, but any pilgrim, serf, or traveller knows that lack of food is a fairly common affliction of medieval man. So knowing how to get by on little comes in handy more often than you'd like. Lember spread? Your nourishment will decrease 30% slower. In other words, you will last long without food before hunger starts to bother you. It's not really been a problem so far. Thick-blooded. You seem to have a mighty protector in heaven who seems to it that you don't enter eternity too soon. You will bleed noticeably slower. Still, if you don't bandage up, you'll die eventually. So yeah, if you'll have just more time. Good. Good one. Someone in heaven's looking out for evil Henry. Papa? Okay, let's move your sacks. Let's hopefully not have to do too many of them, right? Or something is going to happen once we start getting down to work. Where are they? Oh, I think they're in here. Yeah, okay, sure. I'm overloaded. Yeah, it's because I'm also full in bows and crossbows that I really want to be able to sell. This is what I thought was going to happen when I got here. Go away. Don't need the tutorial. Okay, 1. But how many do I need to do?
I'm sweating like a pig.
Damn it. Alright, well, I guess I'll fast forward to completion. This is what I mean, right? Now we got like that over-encumbered thing next to our health. It doesn't just like you're over-encumbered and you can't walk no more. Look, you can see how much we can still carry on going so that we will like slow down to eventually we can't move. It's a lot, isn't it? I really like that system.
Like a pig.
I guess really it's a case of you're not actually over-encumbered yet, isn't it? I guess. Whereas in Fallout, it's like it will just stop in your tracks and sort of eventually slow down. This one's better. Both great games.
Fucking hell.
This game's so cool. I really like it. Is it still a AA? Is it still considered a AA after the first one? Oh, fades black. It just has so much personality about it, doesn't it? The only thing that bugs me about it is that how everyone has British accents. I'm not sure why they need to have them. There's the bullets. Yeah. Oh, the Millers are dodgy.
Got it done.
Big surprise. Why am I surprised? I already know this.
I said, are you done?
You're milling some pretty peculiar grain here, Miller. It's got a bit of a metallic flavour to it.
Kurva. Can't you be more careful?
Tell me the truth. What are you really doing here?
Seems I'll have to lift the lid off the cauldron of knowledge sooner than I expected. You think you're ready?
Of course I am. Of course I'm ready.
Yes.
I'm attempting to convert matter into a
To be honest with you, reputation gained with this guy's probably a good thing. I'm sorry?
I understand. It seems impossible.
Some sort of
I'm
scientist?
sure you're asking yourself what that has to do with the metal in the sacks. But we're only just scratching the surface. You see, for my experiment, I'll need something sinfully earthy. Something we'll have to
Dead body?
appropriate. And that's something you can.
He wants to
help
blow up a
me
dead
with,
body, I
my
think.
Curious apprentice.
I think he's making explosives. Thievery, then! Of course I'll help you. This seems like he's accusing him of something. I'll help you.
I'll help you.
That's the right attitude.
No problem with thievery.
Now listen up. In Troskovitz, next to the tavern, there's a rat house. And in that rat house, there's a chest. And in that chest is a document I need.
And in that
One
document...
that used to be mine. But due to an unfortunate twist of fate, ended up there. It's called The Offer of Hermes Trismegistos. It's written right on it. Can you read? At least a little?
Can I?
I can
Okay.
read.
I feel like I
reckon
needed
that's
to
the
for the
catch,
for the
isn't it?
monks, and I had to
Catch
learn
is,
that.
the chest is under lock and key, and most likely well guarded.
Okay.
Of course it is. And then you'll get me into Semine's wedding?
Aye. If you help me, I'll find a way to get you there. Miller's honor.
I kind of want access to your wares more than anything, in all honesty. You got any tips to getting into the rat house?
No, I doubt the bailiff will let me roam around the rat house and go peeking through his chests. Any advice on getting in there without being spotted?
Oh, come on. Do I really have to spell it out for you?
I thought you might have a tip.
Black clothes, the play of light and dark. A quiet night, and those who live in the shadows.
Do it at night time.
Concealed beneath its veil.
Is that supposed to be advice?
Just get some inconspicuous clothing and head over there after midnight.
And where can I get some clothes like that?
I had my outfit washed in the Gilioff bathhouse, but after a bit of disagreement, they refused to give it back. It's my gift to you. All you have to do is pick it up.
Okay.
Pick them up? You want me to steal them, don't you?
Doesn't it sound like a suitable appetizer before the main course? There's no sense of trying to deal with the owner, Dorothy, anyway. She's a contrary woman who's impossible to talk to.
I'm not even surprised your paths crossed.
This is why I came to the miller instead of the blacksmith, right? Because I'm sure the blacksmith's line would have been more honourable. than this. Where can I find the document?
Where exactly should I look for this document?
Do I need to learn about
I doubt
thievery?
They've only got one chest in the Troskovitz rat house.
I can't help you there, but my hand Zinnik might know more. He had the document on him, but then the bloody fool got caught because of something else, and they took it from him. I'm pretty sure he's still on display in the stocks on the square. Just remember, lad, if you get caught like he did, the guards will turn out your pockets. Then it would be pretty hard to explain what a tramp like you is doing with a document he can't even read.
I'm more
I'd
concerned
like to
about
learn
all my
more about
loot.
the art of thievery.
Thievery?
I do need to ask that.
Why call it the art of thievery? It's simply an art. But all right, enough wordplay. If you want to learn something, go and see Hensel. He'll tell you how to relieve people of the things in their purses, or how to quickly and painlessly send them to the land of dreams.
I need to learn those things.
And if you'd like to try opening locks without a key, there's a chest in the barn that you carried the sacks to.
Yeah, I need a lockpick though.
You can practice on that.
All right. I reckon I know everything I need. Thanks.
Toil for being naughty. Okay. Sure. Practice takedowns and pickpockets at G, and the other one was practice lockpicking. We'll try the lockpicking because we'll see if we can get a lockpick. Is it still the same? I can't remember how it was before. Some people found it hard. I feel like maybe it was more of a console bug though, right? I don't have a lockpick. Oh, I've been given one, have I? You can start lockpicking by holding E if you have a lockpick in your inventory. Use the cursor to find the correct lockpick position. The cursor will turn gold when you're in the right spot. Start rotating the whole lock with D and keep the lock. That's it, I remember. Turn until... Okay. I feel like I quite liked it before, didn't I? So we find something gold, right? And then we do this. Like right in the back. Why is there a dead rat in here? Okay, easy. And also the pickpocketing, I feel like you had a time where you had to sort of uncover things. I remember because I really quite liked the idea of them because they were quite original. I think the pickpocketing was especially, wasn't it? Hello, Hansel. I want to try pickpocketing.
Kreyzl said you'd teach me to pickpocket.
All right, follow me.
All right.
So Kreyzl took you on just like that?
Oh, I can follow
Surprising.
just the button.
Kreyzl hardly trusts anyone. He's a smart man. So don't you even think about betraying him.
He had no choice. I uncovered his explosives.
Scare you though? That's not what I'm here for.
I'm not scared of you, mate. You were the first guy I beat the shit out of, right? There's nothing to be scared of. I swear to God, if we get caught, I'm going to lose all my stuff. Maybe there's a way to leave it here if I have a bed. Right? Before we leave, I will see if I can do that. The concern I have is that before, when I left things outside the Miller's house, he then picked them up and took them from himself. For himself. Oh, we're back in here.
Let's begin.
Not so fast. You're new here, so here's some advice before we get started.
It's not my first time. It isn't my first time, but I have forgotten how to do it.
I'm listening.
First of all, rich or poor, most folks carry their things in a pouch either in front or in the back.
You have to go for the
front one holds
pouch.
Keys, coin, and other small items.
And the rest is in the back.
Exactly. Now, this is important. Don't steal from the front pouch unless you're sure you know what you're doing.
People usually carry a pouch in the front and in the back. Depending on the size of individual items, they can be found in one of the pouches. Each pouch also lets you steal the contents of the other one, where it'd be more difficult. Okay, that's a little bit different then, isn't it? If you activate the perk Inconspicuous, stealing from the front pouch will be easier because your target won't see you. I was going to say, because that must be very hard, mustn't it? I guess so in other words, they keep the most important things in the front, basically, right? So your keys, your phone, your wallet. Actually, I put my wallet in my back pocket. Actually, no, I put my wallet in my back pocket unless I'm in a place that I don't feel safe. Then I put it in my safe, my front pocket, which is my safe pocket, right? What if I need something from the front?
Well, what if I need something from it? Like a key to a chest?
You can try taking it from behind. It'll be more difficult, but it's manageable if you're careful enough. Show me how nimble your fingers are then.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, then this is I guess, annoying thing because you lose your skills that I would have had from the first game. There doesn't seem to be any reason why I've done that in the case of thieving.
Have you started yet?
No, sorry. Let's go.
You
I
won't
guess.
succeed in robbing me like that.
Sick 'em? What does sick 'em mean? Sick, I guess that means to knock 'em out.
What are you doing there?
Am I doing this right? Hold E to gain time for the pickpocketing minigame. Oh, that's it. When the center of the rosette is blue, you're safe. Ah, that's it. Yes. That's it. I remember.
What's the hold-up?
So we now do it. Session of pouch. Should be given the opportunity to pickpocket someone when you sneak up on them. Bloody blah blah. I kind of remember. You don't need to read. Right. You kind of go like this. This is the key. Oh, I don't have enough time.
Messed that one up.
Oh shit.
Try again.
I couldn't do it fast enough. I need more time. Okay. Oh, maybe it's because I need to go for his front pocket for a key. Wait. Oh shit! I went the wrong way. Oh, did we move it closer to us? I didn't steal anything. What do you mean? There was a key there. Oops. Shit. I failed, did I? Even though I got to the exit. Oh, it's very slow moving. Come on. Oh, I see. I didn't notice you, but you didn't steal anything. What do you mean? Did the door close or something? Maybe I should try from the front. I can't. Can I? Oh, I see. I need to actually aim at the pouch. He only has a pouch on his back. Maybe I should have read, because clearly I'm doing something wrong. It's giving me more time now, though. Yep. Now go to the door. I couldn't do it in time. I may have to read. Let's give me longer and longer time because I'm clearly messing up. Yeah, you take that, then you go. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Oops. Okay. Oh, good job we're having a fucking practice, isn't it? I don't understand. Right, we got it? Right, I need to press T for help. Okay, we need to press T for help, clearly, because I'm doing something wrong. I swear that's how you did it in the old game. You'll be given the option to pickpocket someone when you sneak up with them and focus on the pouch hanging from their belt. The pickpocket minigame then consists of 2 phases. Searching a pouch. By searching the pouch, you accumulate time needed to steal things later. But beware, when the center of the lunette starts to turn red, the chances of the victim noticing you go up. Also, make neither the victim nor anyone nearby see you feeling around in their purse, as this will thwart your pickpocketing attempts. Once you've chosen a victim to pickpocket, make sure to focus your cursor directly on their pouch or purse. My cursor? When you start feeling around, however, you may no longer need to stay close to your victim, make sure they didn't notice you. Oh, that means when I'm about to rob him. Yeah, we know that bit. It's this bit that's confusing me. This is where you pull out your hand with the stolen items. Yes, so I don't understand why I'm not getting it. Once you successfully search your victim, you can start stealing, but you only have a limited time before they notice you and foils your plan. Second phase, stealing items. You can move around the lunettes to select the items you want to steal. Every selected item takes a chunk out of your remaining time. To avoid being detected by the victim, you must pull your hand out before your time runs out. A slot at 12 o'clock with a picture of an open door is used to pull your hand out, along with all the items you've selected. Some people have 2 pouches, one in the front and one in the back. In the top half of the lunettes, you can see the items from the pouch you are aiming at when you start robbing. I don't understand because that is what I was doing. No? The item you're holding, you need to pull out. Sorry, is it because I'm uncovering it and not selecting? Is that what's the problem? Yes.
Done. Very nice. I didn't notice you at all.
Very nice.
And that's exactly what you want.
Didn't notice me
Now
at
give
all.
back what you took.
Here you go.
No.
That's it. It's a simple art. But if you want, you can give it
I've got
another
it.
try.
I've got it. I forgot to press select. I want to try takedowns.
I'd rather try takedowns.
Why not, since we're here? Well then, it's easy. Sneak up behind me and choke me out.
Daddy?
I won't fight back the first time, so you should have no trouble.
Well,
Just
it wouldn't be
remember,
trouble anyway, would
you
it?
mustn't let me see you.
No worries.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Where's Sikkim? I want to know what Sikkim is. That must be lethal, mustn't it? Choke him out. Do I need to do something? Then choke him out at the right time. At the right time? Do I need to press a button? Right, I have to wait up for like a riposte. Drop him. He's committing to this. Wow.
You took me down nicely. It's not worth a damn if I see you. That way your victim will remember you.
Right. Gotcha. That would have to be lethal instead. Okay. Am I all learned? Am I learned? I'm done, am I no? Is this just if I want to practice some more? Let's see if I want to practice some more, I guess. I don't have to do that now. Yeah. Get information from Zinnik. I can get more information from Zinnik. Oh, this is the guy who's in Stockades, I think. He fucked up, right? So where's the Thieves' Clothing? I've already been to this place. Do you read fast travel? Oh, that's the thing. I want to see if I can put away my stuff, actually. I feel like there is a time limit on things that they no longer remain stolen. You know what? I don't actually have that many stolen things. I thought I had more. It's just the bows and the crossbows. Yeah, because like all this gear, right? It did have stolen on it at one point, and it's no longer anymore. I feel like because its time has passed, and so nobody knows. Although I don't know how anyone knows anyway, unless it's bloody labelled with someone's name, right? You better put their name in, like my fucking underwear or something. What's the time, anyways? I may sleep before I leave. Yeah, we will do that.
Remember, if your victim is
dagger.
able to defend himself, you can still turn things around. But it will be a close call, shall we?
That may be cool, right? For like killing someone, sneaking up and killing someone. I feel like that may have been a thing. I actually had a perk point as well, didn't I, for thieving? I feel. Didn't I? Oh, was it secondary? Was it skills? Oh, look at all this stuff in skills. Sorry, there's so much more perks to be added. I'm just looking at stats. God damn, son. Craftsmanship. Razor sharp. Oops, I did just like accidentally alt tab out. Let's make sure everything's okay. Yes, it is. Is it? I lost sound. Okay. Go back, please. Yeah, let's add all these perks for this stuff then. Jesus, man. Craftsmanship. Razor sharp. Anyone who does not know how to take care of a sword, and especially its blade, should not wield such a weapon and would do better to hang a club on his belt. If you sharpen a weapon on the grindstone to condition of blah blah blah. I'm not doing a grindstone, however, so it's not useful at the moment. The more time you spend on the road, the more you appreciate good quality boots. You can even customize your boots to fit you like a glove. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost you 20% less stamina. I have done that. So maybe. Well fitted. Tighten the lace here, add a leather hem between two sheets, sew the loose end, place the padding properly, fix the mesh correctly, and it's easier to wear and less noisy. Armour and clothing that you pair yourself with the armourer's kit will make less noise when worn. The effects last until the item's quality level drops. I'm going to go with this, because I've prepared my shoes. Stamina for sprinting. I'd like to get around faster. Horsemanship, I don't have any horse. Mastering the basics of mounted combat is a basic part of every squire's training, so don't slack off and make a good name for yourself and Lord Capon. Melee attacks on horseback will cost you 50% less stamina. I don't have a horse. I don't have a horse. Thievery skill. Repairs of a cobbler's kit will be 20% more efficient. Does that include my shoes? Cobbler's kit was shoes, wasn't it? Additionally, because you know pouches and satchels well, you have 1+1 bonus on the thievery skill of your pickpockets. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's to do with horsemanship. Houndmaster, stuff in my dog. Oh, you got something, didn't I? Mutt will defend you in battle and even attack enemies at your commands. It's just standard. Hunt, you can command Mutt to hunt and send him after wild game. No. Search, you can command Mutt to sniff out places of interest or hunted game. To do this, select free. He'll alert you by barking when you find something. Maybe. When sleeping in the wilderness, your dog keeps you warm. The bed quality will therefore increase by 20%, but not exceeding 50%. I haven't been doing that. What's an old companion? When Mutt flees, the time it takes for him to come back to you is a quarter shorter. Is it worth spending anything here? You can command Mutt to hunt and send him after wild game. Don't need that. I don't think. You can command Mutt to sniff out places of interest or hunted game. To do this, select the free command. Mutt can find anything except for his own tower. Snuff out places of interest. You alert you by barking if you find something. I guess that might be helpful if I'm lost. Why not? Sleeping in the wilderness still keeps you warm. Bed quality will therefore increase. I haven't slept in the wilderness. This folk often drove cattle into the shed to keep each other a little warmer. Mutt may not be a cow, but it works the same. When Mutt flees, the time it takes for him to come back to you is a quarter shorter. He hasn't done that yet, but I guess that might be important. Sure. Maybe it should have been better to hold off from them. Stealth could be helpful right now. Right, so stealth kill. Yes, I know how to do that. I guess because I've got a dagger. Even the strongest armor has its weaknesses, and a few meshes can withstand the triangular tip of a dagger. If you have a dagger equipped, you can perform a stealth kill maneuver. All you have to do is sneak up behind your unsuspected victim, initiate a chokehold, then be ready to press the attack to deliver the killing blow. May God have mercy on your soul. So, can I put that in a slot, the dagger? Or have I got to come into my inventory each time I use it? It doesn't come under something? Ranged, ammo, other weapons. Is there something? Sorry, is there something in that slot? No, there isn't. There is a slot literally for a dagger. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's all it's useful for, right? Sure. Nice. Okay, Bushman. You'll make 50% noise when moving in bushes. One way or another, I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna beat ya one way or the other. That's not how the song goes. If an opponent defends against your attempt to stun or stealth kill them, they will suffer penalties to their stats. That'll make it easier for you to defeat them conventionally. The effect lasts for 20 seconds. So if I foul, a chokehold, or a kill, then I get a buff to kill them quicker. It seems important. Right? I feel. Survival. You can sell herbs, game, hires, and trophies for double the price. I've been doing that. The quality of beds increases for you the higher your survival skill is, but at most, this perk will improve the quality of bed to 50%. On the higher quality beds, the perk will have no effect. That could be a good thing. If you have more than 30 fresh or dried herbs, charisma will count as 2 more. No. If you cook, dry, or smoke an unspoiled ingredient or food, after processing it, you have 100% condition. I haven't been cooking. I will take the bed. And I guess in case I want to sell things, maybe. Why not? Is that everything or is there more stuff? Oh my god, look all these things that I have not added. How long have I had these stuff? Warfare. So yeah, this is probably where you learn to dodge, isn't it? I guess, which is what I was saying. So what? Evade. In combat, you can use an evasive maneuver. You can perform it by pressing the jump key along with a directional key. You can use it to quickly dodge attacks. That's how you do it. If you perform a dodge in the time frame for a perfect block, your opponent would lose his balance and it'll be easier to break his defense. Ah. Okay, sure. Feint was what I was saying before. If you move to attack one direction but quickly change direction before you attack, your opponent will have less chance to parry an attack. So I keep forgetting that times to do that. I'm failing to do it, I should say. A perfect block. We know how to do that. Riposte, we know how to do that. Head protection, if you wear a helmet. No helmet. Blocks will cost you 20% less stamina. And your shield and weapon will wear down 10% by slower. Good. Against the odds, when fighting against superior numbers, you gain +2 bonus on strength, agility, and warfare skills. That could be good. In combat, your stamina will regenerate 10% faster. Ooh. I feel like this one is better. Superior numbers. Right. I feel like my stamina's okay-ish. I'll take that one next, though. Swords, I'm not using currently. So I guess I'll leave it. If you selectively wound an opponent by strikes through an uncovered zone, it will be more difficult for your opponent to block your subsequent attacks. Like I guess this is just for swords, right? Oh no, and similar weapons. Okay, so it's not just that. If you successfully wound an opponent by strikes through an uncovered zone, it will be more difficult for the opponent to block your subsequent attacks. Seems good, right? How many of these do I have? 2. With a fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill... I don't know. After performing a sword combo or a master strike, you instantly regain some of your stamina and can attack again. Each successful sword... Wait, so these ones say swords. But this one doesn't? I've got an axe. Is it considered a heavy... Sorry, what is it considered? A broad axe is considered what? Right? What's it considered? Can I see? How do I see? Oh, sorry, it's there. Heavy weapons. Duh. I do have a sword, but it's not very good. Yeah, okay, so we leave, I guess, the sword things at the time being and go for the heavy weapons, right? So, your heavy weapon attacks would be harder for opponents to block with a shield. Additionally, it will take less time to completely destroy an opponent's shield with your blows. Maybe. When you hit an enemy with a heavy weapon, their armor will count as 10 lower. Sounds good. Every time you fully charge your attack with a heavy melee weapon, their attack will be 10% stronger. I've not done heavy attacks. You deal 5% more damage with heavy weapons. I feel like I'll go brute force. And Sundering Blow. Yeah, the others sound decent too. Polearms, no, I have not used. Unarmed, I have used a bit. After the first strike in combat, subsequent unarmed attacks cause you 10% less stamina and be 10% stronger. The effect lasts for 30 seconds. Perk will also activate after performing a stealth takedown. Seems good. If you fight unarmed against an opponent with a weapon, all attacks made during a clinch will deal 10% more damage. That's also a get with just unarmed though, isn't it? When fighting unarmed, you will gain 15% more experience. What was the first one? Yeah, we take that. And I guess I'll go with the clinch. I'm thinking of fisticuff first, really. And I guess that's it. Quite a few things there. I've failed, I guess, to do for a while, so they're kind of stacked up. Sure. What were we doing? Obtain some thieves' clothing. Okay. And that is back here, which we can fast travel to. And we will do. But I just want to double check one more time with this guy to see if I can sell things. Oops. And I need to sleep too, actually, don't I? Yeah, no, I can't. Can you give me more advice?
How about some more advice on sneaking around in Troskowitz?
You've come to the right man.
Oh.
You're as clumsy as a blind dog and about as inconspicuous as a cow at a banquet table. You've got a lot to learn.
I'm more of a fighter. He wants me to have higher thieving skill or stealth skill to be able to get tips from him.
Well,
If anything, that means I should get more tips for not having them.
I don't blame you. Me, I'm no good with a sword. Might be more useful to you in your vocation anyway. But still, ask away. What do you want to know? I'll try to explain it as simply as I can.
Calling me a dum-dum. What do I wear? I mean, it's giving me stuff. How do I stay quiet? I'd crouch. What should I do with my weapon? How should I handle light? How to plan a robbery?
How should I plan a robbery?
Most people have the same routine every day. Pay attention to people's behavior. Who goes where and which way. When they rest and when they go to bed. When are they usually drunk? When you get to know your victim, you'll know when they'll be home and when they won't. And where you're sneaking into someone's house. Try a back window. Don't go for the front door.
Yeah, it's all obvious things. I don't need to look at this.
That's all. Thanks for the advice.
Is it? Something to thank for? All right.
See you soon.
I guess in like what I said, I need to earn his like fucking reputation to start learning things. I think my bed's up here, right? Didn't you say the top floor behind the chimney? I guess I would just like keep those things with me. Doesn't look like I have a chest here to store things. Oh no, there is. I will do that. I swear to God, if they disappear, I feel like this is here though because I can do this, right? Put things there. Sure. Sleep. Wake up. Go to wherever the fuck the thieves' clothing is, and stop being a naughty boy. And try and do better than the first time I did this and retire, and I fucked everything up. Right? How many times did I go to jail? Yeah, this is where it wants me to fight too, isn't it? We won't do that just yet, though. Even though we could do that once there, we won't do that there. We keep on target now with the thief and stuff. Won't be an ambush. You see armed men surrounded an innocent person. You hear them shouting as they approach, and they notice you too. I don't care about the innocent person. Flee. Or it's a 55% chance only. Okay. Jesus. Right. So my clothes are inside the bathhouse. Can I just walk in? I am allowed in here. At least on this floor. Where would they be? Upstairs? Did he say where they were? Exactly? Document sneaking around. The Miller told me he has some in pawn at the Zilla baths. I can get my hands on them without having to tell. He doesn't say where they are. They might be in here though, I guess. I reckon they're upstairs. Any chests? I think there's someone sleeping besides me. Oops. How many does I have? 10. Oh, fuck. I think this is it, isn't it? Is someone just waking up? Is this it? I don't feel like this is it. I don't think this is it.
Damn,
Oh no, is it?
these are some fine thieving clothes.
It was just a hat. It was just a hat. Because it's black. Oh shit, I should have took the other stuff too, I guess. Right? Are they all black? Is it all black? I feel like it isn't even black, some of it. That was easy. Alright. And then off to this place. Get information from Zinnik, I think, first, right? Let's try fast traveling again. We good? Yeah. Which one was Zinnik? E or C? E. Oh yes, he's in the stockades. I was here before, mate. How you doing? Am I allowed to just go up and talk to these people? It's fine, isn't it?
Are you Zinnek?
Yeah, look, mate, I really need to piss. Can you let me out of here?
How the hell would I do that? I'm not here for that. Do you know where what's his face document is?
Kreyzl sent me. He's looking for some document the bailiff took from you.
And what's the password?
Password? Did he tell me a password? This seems like a password. Did he tell me this?
Hermes Trismegistos?
I'm just shaking your pizzle.
What the hell did I say?
You should have seen your face. They caught me at night when I was robbing a merchant, and then they make any distinction between what I stole and what I already had on me. They took everything, including that document, and locked it all away in the chest of stolen things in the rat house jail. You can get into the jail from the courtyard behind the rat house. It's right under the guardhouse. Or you can get there from behind the tavern alongside the fence. As soon as you find the stairs leading down, you'll know you're in the right place.
Well, who's got the key to it?
Well, actually, I had it, but when the guards shook me down, I must have dropped it. It was in the chamber, next to the one with the chest. They've got a pretty soft bed in there, I tell you. The key probably fell under it.
Is that
Okay.
the only key?
No, of course not. Every guard
Oh.
in Troskovitz has one. Best to rob one of them who's slacking off or having a nap.
Sure.
Mate, do you actually know how to pickpocket?
Yes, I do. How rude. It's not my first time.
Of course I do. Wouldn't be my first time.
Good to hear it. They'll let me go soon, so if you get caught, you'll have nobody to keep you company here. Keep that in mind. Take care, friend.
There's only one here anyway. I guess they wheeled them out. Okay, so I'm guessing conspicuousness will go down if I put these things on. I guess we just need to wait till night time. It's the only thing to do, isn't it? Still documents. We could like just scout the place out a little bit, see where we do need to go. Because also, once again, it's night time, so we also need to dodge guards because they will like see us walking around with no torch. Yeah. What is this? Indulgence. Pay indulgence. 1061 groschen? Pay indulgence? Like a donation? Where? Can I steal from that? Oh, is this how you do it? You go down here. Oh,
Don't cause any. This property belongs to someone else.
oh okay. Right, okay, sure, fine. I'm clearing off. Okay, that's the way you go in, I guess. So do we wait for nighttime and maybe he will piss off? We'll find a different way in. He said behind the tavern or this place, right? We could try and steal the key from him now. That one's about, right? But they said the guards have keys. What does sicken mean? Okay, please don't fuck this up. What's behind this door? Bread. Don't want bread. Want keys. Oh, hurry up, Henry. Okay. I'm assuming that's the key we wanted. Right? Why do you have different keys? It's got to be, right? It's got to be, isn't it? Well, it's just a bunch of keys. Yeah, it must be. All right, so I guess wait for him to go off duty. What's time? It's really early. So wait till like midnight. Just fucking stand in here. I just fucking wait in a bush, right?
What are you sneaking around here for?
You saw me doing that. Sorry. You saw nothing. Should I just hide here? It's like midnight? Because that way people will be asleep too. I'm probably going to get hungry. There's someone still here. Someone's still here. We could throw a stone. How'd you do that again? I forgot what button that is. Is it G? Oh, is there someone else nearby? Oh shit, someone else is looking at it. We don't want to get caught here because they'd be conspicuous. That guy didn't want to move. Why didn't he want to move from his spot? Does it not work? Oh, it's not. It doesn't go very far, does it? I need to throw that further.
I heard something. I must be mad.
Okay. There's someone in here. Where is it? In this chest?
The offer of Hermes Trismegistos. That's Kreyzl's document.
Shit, he's going to be back up there now, though, isn't he? Isn't he? Oh, fuck. Throw. Go have a look, mate. I should have knocked him out. Why didn't I knock him out? I could have knocked him out. That's not good throw. I think I might have to find another way out. I mean, to be fair, I may be okay if I just walk out, no? You think I'd be... No, it wouldn't be in real life, would it? Trying to sort of cheat game mechanics. Did you think if I just sprinted past him? Oh, why didn't I knock him out? Why didn't I knock him out? Look, it says I'm trespassing now. Oh no, it says I'm in a private area. He'd probably search me. Shit. Oh, fuck, is there another way out? Why didn't I knock him out? That's where the other key was, I guess. Where am I? Anyone in here? Which one's the front door? Nice. Okay, put a torch out so we're not being naughty. Great success! Great success! I do now need to go back there, though, during the night time. You think I can be cheeky and try and get a bed? They'll be closed, though, won't they? Oh, shit. I reckon I'm just going to walk during the night. I can put, like, all my other clothes back on now, though. Right? Just give me a bit more health, just in case I do fucking run into someone. I've not travelled in the night before, so I'm not sure if it's going to be a bad idea. That was easy, really, wasn't it? But remember, next time, though, probably better to knock that guy out rather than distract him, because there's lucky there's another way out, right? I mean, to be fair, everyone should be asleep. Or bandits should be asleep, so it should be fine. Woman, a middle-aged woman is standing at the roadside. She has a serene, almost reverent look on her face. Why is she so calm? Don't leave her alone. You carry on and turn around, the road is empty. It was a ghost. You've been pegged as a thief. If someone sees you in their house and kicks you out, they'll then check to see if you stole anything. If something is really missing, they'll report you to the guards. And the guard, what do you mean I've been pegged? Who caught me? Who pegged me as a thief? We could have seen a fucking ghost, apparently. Oh, remember that if you see someone again. Right. Wait, who? I'm sorry, why am I pegged as a thief? No one saw me. Is it the Miller? He's probably in bed, I guess, so we can go have another kip. We can take our stuff back too, hopefully. It's still there. It's all here. Cool. Can we carry everything? We can still carry everything, right? Transfer everything back to me. Nice. Sleep and save. Then give the good news in the morrow. Maybe like now he'll trust me, so then he'll open up his wares. He should have like other quests for me too, I would reckon. Oh, also, he's going to get me into the wedding, I guess, for the main quest. Have the document.
I have that document.
He had trade
in the rat
there.
house for you.
He had trade now.
Excellent.
I missed
I
that.
knew I could count on you.
I took a look at the document. I couldn't really make much of it. Who's this Hermes Trismegistos?
How did I know the
fifth cousin.
password for that without looking at
We
the
write to each
thing?
other sometimes.
That doesn't sound very convincing.
Did you find my family tree at the rat house too? Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge.
That's what it was.
Good. Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes. Of course.
What now?
That much? We're going to need more. A lot more.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry. I got lost in thought.
I could see that.
I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job? What do you say?
Sure.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that
Well, is he
wedding.
hanging me on
Semine.
some like a string?
Don't worry. Your path is leading that
Using
way.
me.
Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
Are you fucking kidding me? You promised you'd get me into that wedding. Another Miller's trick. Are you kidding me?
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Yanking my
Not
pistol.
at all. I'll get you to the wedding as sure as the heavens are above me and the fire of the Creator is within me. But you'll have to wait a while. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something.
Have we
different.
completely forgotten the Millers are dodgy?
Not at all. It's high learning. Alchemy! And when I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of
Maybe they're
potions for
not.
creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then.
Maybe
I'll
it's just
learn
the area I'm
something
from where Millers were dodgy.
I wouldn't be so sure. But I've taken you on as an apprentice.
Like, I've not just chosen to do
I might as
alchemy
well
stuff,
tell
have
you
I?
something. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then, using secret alchemical practices and theurgy, bring him to life.
The guy in Red Dead. I know what golem is, do I?
A golem, you say? Isn't that a kind of pie? What are you going to do with a living pie?
That's great, Henry.
Henry, a golem is a helper brought to life using divine words. A living statue endowed with massive strength. Can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically
This guy's been reading too
anything.
much fiction.
I'll make one out of flour.
Sounds like a great idea.
Studying the Jewish Kabbals taught me a practice known as Maseh Bereshit. A mystic can use it to imitate the work of God. Just imagine. You know how helpful a golem would be at the mill? Carrying sacks, pulling wagons, standing guard. He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik, but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
Now, this I have to see. That sounds like witchcraft to me.
You're trying to play God. You know they could burn you at the stake for something like that. It's witchcraft.
Ah,
Maybe I should say the other
horseshit.
thing.
It's in the interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind.
A witch!
Just look at the Bible. Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of fire. Jesus brought the dead back to life. I've no doubt that if our great Holy Mother Church had been around at the time, they'd have crucified Jesus the same as the Pharisees. And all the apostles would have been burned at the stake.
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
For the greater good.
Exactly.
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me.
Maybe the
But
thieving was
for a
alchemy.
few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document, and then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
Oh, see now, I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't go around saying that Miller Kreyzl is a pinch purse.
How much?
I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried.
Wow.
And if you want some more
That's pretty
work,
like 1 groschen.
there's plenty.
How much do we get? 45. Wow. I received the book also to learn, I guess. I need to like sort of read those things. Yeah, I've got a few of them. I got a perk point too. Okay, remember that. How about some more work? I can ask you that like later.
I don't know, Kreyzl. Alchemy, golems, documents in locked
Oh.
chests. I reckon I've had enough. I'll have to think about whether I want to continue with
Yeah,
this
no, I
adventure of
will.
yours.
I will.
I get it. Greater good of mankind
Yeah, I will
is
do that.
everyone's goal.
I have no just.
But
I know
don't forget, I can get you to that wedding.
Sorry, it's just I didn't want to start the
was
introduction
on.
for a quest right now. I wanted to like
Hungry, I could eat a horse.
like we completed that one, right? That was done, right? Yeah. It should be like something to talk to him. Keep pressing the console button. Yeah, see, right? It's still to do with the main thing, like to get into the place. Yeah, we're going to continue with this guy because it's like good thieving stuff, right? I just don't. I didn't want to like start up
Is
a
this an
convo yet because he
I
said
need
I
to
could
find
trade.
Salt
Okay, I guess I
Peter
will.
Pit.
Never a wasted word, eh, Kreyzl?
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter
Jesus Christ,
is formed.
say that fast 5 times.
This has something to do with the alchemy of yours, eh? I don't know much about that stuff.
Nitra is saltpeter. White crystals similar to salt.
And what needs salting here in the mill? Or is it supposed to be some peculiar Kreyzl
I swear to God, if I find out like the Millers are actually
Nothing of the sort.
not dodgy,
The
really.
Kabbalistic doctrine
And there's a
states that
blacksmith in this place
saltpeter
who all
is a
dodge.
vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those white crystals are said to contain the very essence of being. That's precisely what we need to give life to our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, his feet will never get tired, and his fists will have the power to smash rocks.
Smash.
Saltpeter is the most important thing. Saltpeter will be the golem's heart.
This is stupid.
I haven't heard
It's
such
stupid.
nonsense for a long time. A golem made of flour that can smash rocks, and then this saltpeter on top of everything. I think you want to add weight to your flour, and you're just trying to fool me with clever talk.
Why would I add weight to flour with such a rare commodity? You genius. If you don't want to believe in the golem, then don't. But I need that saltpeter, and I need a lot of it. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
Sure. The other thing will be refusing it.
All right, then. I'll look around for that saltpeter pit of yours. I just hope you know where to look, that you can point me in the right direction, and also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes.
Probably a no.
Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl
Bonnie?
to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But for
Anything?
you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter, or saltpeter if you prefer.
Okay. Is she a witch? Is she a dowser? What the hell's a dowser? What's a dowser?
So this Bonnie, she's a dowser or something.
Bonnie is someone I trust without question. And
Like a
you
whore?
should too. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty rock.
This quest is going to end up
You don't
having
want
me
that.
make something in an alchemy
Damn
bench,
right.
isn't it?
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, so can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
Your best people?
Your best people. That's just another way of saying people who
That
are
is
wanted
dodgy.
by the bailiff, eh?
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
All right then. How do I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right.
I'm not
uphill
remembering this.
Between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. You can't miss it.
Forgotten already.
Oh, and so I don't forget. You could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy.
Will
She's
it?
just been through some tough times.
Oh,
Her dog
Haven't
died,
we all?
and on top of
Oh.
that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth Zinnik.
I'm sure flowers
On
will
the
treat
other
her.
hand,
A
Zinnik
tip.
might be holding his tongue for a
I'm sure
while.
flowers will perk
After
her
his
up if her
encounter
dog
with the
died. Is the
Trostwood
worst
stops.
thing for my dog
Bonnie
dying when
spends
everyone
time
says you
with
fucking
Zinnik.
flowers, don't
She
want
may want
flowers.
some spirits rather
Right.
than herbs.
Bonnie? Never. Being a decent Christian, she avoids alcohol. like
It's a
the
nice
plague.
thought, but you end up just
Run
like
along.
being reminded
So
of
you're
it.
back as soon as
Right, you just
possible.
have like a room
the
full of
lair.
flowers.
I
Take
could
care.
go for something to eat now.
Right, can I trade?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Right, can I sell dodgy shit? Yeah, I should be able to, right? Great success. How much money did you have? Less than me. He has less money than me. Oh, also, all that stuff that I want to sell is going to be actually hardly anything, isn't it? So, it's currently 285. Let's try and get it 300. I think that's fair.
Aye. You'll convince me with that price.
That's a fair price. It feels like what I actually had as the value, though, right, before I went into the trade with him was much better than that. But at least now, right, the only stolen item you have now is an axe. These are actually worn off the items now. They're stolen. We freed up some space too, right? Oh, let's drop this. Let's drop this stuff. Don't want this. Yeah, okay, all good. Cool. Let's do perks before finishing the vid, right? I did have perks or something. Didn't I? Yeah, thieves. Thievery. I guess when it said you've been noticed as a thief, it meant that I got the skill for it. When in the time collecting phase of the pickpocket minigame, you gain time. Good. You're almost silent when using a lockpick, and it happens. And if it happens to break, the sound will be 75% quiet. Or it makes noise. Get a nimble fingers. Sure. More time, right? Still things. We of course have been told to do this, but I feel like maybe we wait and we do the combat training instead because it's more kind of tutorial thing. So go see Tomcat. I feel we will do next, rather than this. There seems to be something here too, right? A PRI tips them. Someone can tell us like a location or something. I can find out. Maybe by myself. I don't know how important those things are to show like to you guys, because I feel like I've learned some things of PRIs before, and I guess it might be just uncovers like the clouds, and then maybe you get quest tipsters then for those places. Maybe I'm not sure how that works. But yeah, I feel like we will do the combat training next because I feel like maybe there's some new things that we can learn. It also says combat training 1, right? So yeah, I feel that's important. I don't want to end up like putting something off that could be as important as Master Strikes, right? So we will go there next. Okay, cool. Really enjoying the game. Hope you are too. Thanks for watching. See you next episode. Bye.